Plastic packaging is lightweight, cheap and practical. According to the UN, some 400,000 tons of it are produced every year. Much of it is used just once before being tossed in the trash. The pandemic has only exacerbated the problem, with disposable masks, gloves and other medical waste polluting the environment. We find out how people in Ghana are tackling the issue.
This beach to the east of Ghana's capital Accra is drowning in plastic trash. Richmond Kwarko and his friends are out collecting it, well aware that in a couple of weeks it'll be just as bad again.
We deserve more than to be a dump site. This is our little paradise. We prefer to keep it as it is, and we believe that with collective action and responsibility, the world should move towards alternative packaging solutions.
They've carried out over 1,000 sweeps altogether in their battle against the global plastic tsunami. They pick up everything from Aldi supermarket bags to fishing nets. Now, even waste from the COVID-19 pandemic is washing ashore.
Yeah, but anyway, we do find some medical things which of course came out from the outbreak of the pandemic. These are new streams of waste. It will be great for most people to use reusable masks to reduce this, because the single-use mask is really becoming another pandemic in the pandemic.
The activists get modest financial support from a variety of organizations, even the EU. They're alarmed especially by a series of new studies which say that over the next 20 years the amount of plastic in the world's oceans will double to a total 600 million tons. The maritime plastic deluge has taken on a life of its own. Dr. Edem Mahu of Accra University is studying the damage done to the ocean. It takes hundreds or even thousands of years for plastic to decompose. It gradually breaks up into ever smaller parts. The smallest of them, the nanoparticles now found in fish, are a huge problem for Ghanaians.
Plastics are made with additives, phthalates and other chemicals. These plastics get in the fish, and then we consume the fish. And then what happens? We end up consuming these chemicals into our own bodies. It's a big challenge, not just for the ocean and the ecosystem, but also for humans.
One more reason for Ghana to press ahead with recycling. Plastic manufacturer Miniplast has grown to be one of the country's most important plastic suppliers. It produces two types of plastic: plastic made from fresh materials and recycled plastics.
It's something that came out of necessity. The cost of raw material was expensive. We found out ways of recycling the material. We're talking about almost 20 years ago, when recycling in Ghana was very little. We have 50% of our production is made out of recycled material, and we also produce and sell to other factories. But not only that, is that we believe that in the next 10 years there will not be a single drop of virgin material in Ghana.
Recycling trash means revenues for the company and jobs for its workers. The tasks of collecting and processing plastics provide a valuable opportunity to earn an income in a country where jobs can be hard to come by. After the plastic has been segregated by type and color, it's processed into a molten mass which is converted into granulated plastic. The approach has many benefits.
Recycling creates lots of jobs and that pay well. This is something that is very needed here. We have developed 3 plants that collect for us, shred and recycle. And those are fed by smaller plants to whom we give always trainings and financial help through ourselves and sometimes through GIZ from your country and other organizations.
Miniplast is especially environmentally conscientious, getting 2/3 of its power from the sun. However, where the beach meets the city of Accra, the activists from Plastic Punch say recycling is good, but waste prevention is better. So they also want people to think about how they live.
The community might change their mindset on how they see or handle these items in their daily lives. So that is the essence, to give some form of hope that we are messing it up and we deserve to make it better for the next generations. This is the message we are sending over.
Waste prevention and recycling. It'll take both to tackle climate change. And not only in Ghana.
That's all.